Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a dog named Max and a cat named Bella. They lived in neighboring houses and were good friends, despite the fact that most dogs and cats in the village didn't get along. One day, while Max and Bella were playing in the garden, Max turned to Bella and said, "Bella, I've been thinking about this for a long time, and I want to ask you something very important. Will you marry me?" Bella was taken aback by the question. She had never thought of Max as anything other than a friend. "Max, I don't know what to say. We're different species, and we can't get married," she replied. But Max was not deterred. He loved Bella and was determined to convince her to marry him. He began to bring her gifts, such as bones and catnip, and he even wrote her love letters. Bella was touched by Max's devotion, but she still couldn't imagine herself as his wife. However, she didn't want to hurt his feelings, so she continued to play along. One day, while they were sitting under a tree, Max looked at Bella and said, "Bella, I know we're different, but that doesn't mean we can't be together. I love you, and I promise to take care of you for the rest of my life. Will you give me a chance?" Bella thought about it for a moment and realized that Max was right. They were different, but that didn't mean they couldn't be together. "Max, I will marry you," she said, smiling. Max was overjoyed. He couldn't believe that Bella had finally agreed to be his wife. They began to plan their wedding, and all the animals in the village were invited. On the day of the wedding, Max was dressed in a tuxedo, and Bella was wearing a beautiful white dress. They exchanged their vows under the tree where Max had proposed to Bella, and everyone cheered. After the ceremony, Max and Bella went on their honeymoon to the countryside, where they ran through the fields, played in the rivers, and chased each other under the sun. From that day on, Max and Bella were known as the happiest couple in the village. They proved that love knows no boundaries and that even dogs and cats can find true love.